Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So after we saw the lowest point for the recent CEC only draw for Express Entry Canada, a lot of people are discussing about the work experience requirement, and there has been various confusion because everyone would like, whoever is trying for Canadian immigration, this is a really good opportunity if they qualify under this program because of the recent trend, and people are anticipating that similar trends will continue in future as well. So I have opened the official IRCC page about Canadian experience class, and if you go for minimum requirements, so I will not discuss another things like language and other factors, but let's get for work experience. So as you can see, have at least 1 year of skilled work experience in Canada in the last 3 years before you apply. So when it says before you apply, that means not like before you file your uh, profile, before you actually apply, that is come, because filing your profile for Express Entry doesn't mean you apply for CEC. When you get the invitation and when you apply for it, that is the moment when you actually apply for this visa under CEC. But at the same time, they have allotted multiple ways you can achieve this target, like full time at one job, 30 hours per week for 12 months, equal to 1 year full job, equal amount in part time for work, for example 15 hours for 24 months, then that is also equivalent to 1 year full time. You can work as many part time jobs as you need to meet this requirement. Okay, that's clear. Full time work at more than one job, 30 hours per week for 12 months at more than one job, equal to 1 year full time. Okay, so this third point is clear. Many people have confusion about this. Have gained your work experience by working in Canada while under temporary resident status with authorization to work. So that means if you work without proper visa or authorization in Canada, then it's not gonna be counted. So it has to be like legal work. How we calculate work experience? Your skilled work experience must be paid work, including paid wages or earned commission. We don't count volunteer work or unpaid internships. Okay. So like I have seen many people apply for volunteer work also in order to gain valuable experience at reputed institutions like big hospitals and all. So thing is that for CEC this is not going to be counted, but yes, like people add that in CV, and they go for jobs in future based on those work experiences. But yes, for your CEC this is not be counted. For part-time work, you can work more or less than 15 hours a week as long as it adds up to 1560 hours per year. You can more than one part-time job to get the hours you need to apply. We don't count any hours you work above 30 hours a week. So that means even if you do multiple jobs and would try to achieve 1560 hours, that doesn't mean you can do it within a year. So for per week it has to be like 30 hours maximum they are gonna count, even if it goes beyond. Like in some jobs people work 8 hours a day and it could be accumulated like 40 hours a week, but still you have to complete 1 year. You cannot reduce that 1 year requirement. You are not eligible for CEC if you are a refugee claimant, you are working without authorization, your work experience gained without temporary residence status in Canada. Okay. And also skilled experience means under these NOCs, skill level 0 type A, then technical jobs and skill trade type B. Your work experience can be in one or more NOC 0A or B jobs. Okay, this point is also something that a lot of people ask. You must show that you perform the duty set out in the lead statement of the occupation description of NOC. Okay. Now, self-employment and student work experience. Self-employment and work experience gained while you were a full-time student, even if you were on a cooperative work permit, doesn't count towards the minimum requirement for this program. This is really important because a lot of students are nowadays trying for CEC. So for work experience we discussed and we covered all the topics. So I hope this is going to help a lot of people, those who have plans to come under CEC. So thanks for watching this, guys.